Welcome back to Fear and Hunger. I felt pretty trapped in this area that I found myself in. Okay, a big gate. I'm gonna guess that I can't force this open. Just the likelihood that this seemingly major gate separating two areas of the game. Yeah, I had no reason to think that that would work. It said it's locked from the other side, though, which... Okay, so there's the shopping district. Can I move that far left in the business district? Well, that's all collapsed, so I won't be able to go that way. How near am I to that major road? I suddenly don't show up on the map at all. Great, makes it super easy. Now I'm gonna guess that that's not gonna work. In which case, I either go back down into the sewers and try to make my way around down there, or I head south and fight the thing that sprung up down from there, and a little bit just kind of hope that I'd survive. I hadn't gone this direction. Okay, I'm glad I did. I still have a lucky coin left, so we'll bust that out. I found a death mask. The exact thing that this guy had. It's has otherworldly properties, better magic attack, and magic defense. Oh, which I think immediately basically means it'll be better for you, because you're the one who uses magic. I think you're the only one on my team who does, which means you can have the fencing mask, Marco. Hope you love it. I'm still assuming that those things on the ground are landmines or some shit that will blow my limbs off if I touch them. So I'm trying to be very aware and very cautious. Oh, this is the Gazette. I was like, holy shit, I found a new area that I hadn't gone before. Nah, it's nothing new. I think I'm going to try to push south. No, I immediately take that back. I know it's waiting for me. And I don't really know what they'll do to me. But it's something that I currently don't really feel like messing with. Yeah, it's gonna stink. It's gonna be smelly. Get over it. It's fine. There'll be some hags. Have a good summer. Some hags down here to deal with. I didn't expect there... Oh, maybe this bit of sewer isn't connected to any other. Oh, it's kind of weird that those are appearing over top of the board. That feels like a small little graphical error. Can't climb up the pipe. Okay, well shit, this is not connected to the rest of the sewer, so I guess that means this is not the direction I'm gonna go. Instead, I have my other way down into the sewer, where I chopped all them heads. Speaking of, while we're here, might as well collect more heads. I could benefit from more. I feel like this thing keeps going out of focus really over and over again. I can't even tell anymore if that's whatever. It's probably fine. Hopefully that doesn't bother people too much, because I cannot tell. I think it's ever so slightly out of focus. It's a cheap as shit webcam. I don't even want it to autofocus. I want to disable that feature, and I've tried. And probably there's a way. I haven't figured it out. But I don't want it. It's not a fancy camera. It's not going to have quality focus ever. It doesn't have that functionality. So you might as well just be regular. Just film the normal way, you stupid piece of shit. Is it apparent that my patience is being worn thin by this game mangling me and just making me feel like trash? Someone pointed out in the comments that if you're playing with Olivia as your main character, you have to unequip your wheelchair every time you go upstairs or a ladder, but she can go down both of them really, really quickly. So that's kind of funny. But when she's just in the party, it doesn't like make you do those things. It's like, I don't even know if it's punishing to like make you stop and do that. It's time consuming, which in that case is just like, well, maybe it should have like a auto unequip functionality of some kind. Oh yeah, that weird thing. Do I just try and kill it? I'm just gonna leave it. If I have to come back that way, then I guess I'll kill it. Although maybe it's smarter to kill it while I know that I'm not starving and have kind of like full health. I don't know, but what if I never have to... Oh god, I guess... now I probably should have had a gun equipped and... Okay. Run. Let's try and... Let me be ever so slightly smarter. Ever so slightly. It might still just be standing like right there though. Okay, it's moving away, I think. Oh, I couldn't get the blast out in time. Oh yeah, the neighbor. I forgot he was called the neighbor. Well, that didn't work out at all. In which case, it was a big old waste. But I think you can... I don't think this thing was strong. I don't even think it could like protect its head. Am I correct about that? One missed. Oh yeah, but why? Why is that thing like that? Why is it so weak and killable? What is its deal? Why? Okay, I didn't lose the saw. It's such a big, freaky creature that has nothing going for it, which is like, I guess, interesting that of all the monstrosities, demons, what else, crazed lunatics, all these different things, like, not all of them came out with winners, winning combinations of skills and strength and what have you. I'm not gonna remember where anything pops up, so I'm doing this. The shopping street. Okay. Is this an area of the shopping district that I wasn't previously in? It is, because that bell ringing bozo is up there. I'm actually a little bit worried about having to deal with him. As I'm running around trying to not immediately involve myself in this, I would like everyone to eat some quick morsels of food so that it doesn't... so you don't suddenly become starved. Oh, come on now. Couple of shots. That's mostly what I'm going for. That's what I feel good about. Because I think I do just want to kill this thing. Did I wound the arm with the bell? No more of that. So if he can't call anything, then I think this should be relatively easy to deal with this time around. Chanting blood magic. Oh, good. Good. Definitely beat that one. No reaction. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought for sure. Soul Stone. I just thought that, like, it looks like the same type of twisted as the bobbies, so I thought there was a really high chance that something would pop up. Red herb. That's fantastic. Oh, do you know what? I should just be crafting goulash. Oh, good. I didn't waste anything by eating my carrots by themselves. Presumably, if I find the recipe for vegetable pie or whatever, then that's where that would come into play. I'm pushing forward somewhere new. The fortune teller. How about a shilling for the poor old me? Well, what do I get in return? Right. Nothing comes free in this world. The cards, I can read them and tell the fortune. So, how about it, stranger? A shilling for a fortune told? Sure. How generous of you. Now let's see. The fortune teller flips a card. It appears you are in search or in desperate need of a select few relics of importance. The self-filleting man, the one symbolizing downfall of man, the primal weakness. That one you can find from the moldy prison that houses the foul and the weary. So is this teaching me how to find 3 relics, possibly the 3 that are marked on my map, that I can then take to the church to place on those 3 things in front of the stained glass? Like the self-filleting man, that was one of them, or I don't know if it was self, but the gaping hunger, the one symbolizing the endless hunger and endless discontent. That one you can find from where one starts their long journey on the path to that very same discontent. And the martyr, the one symbolizing the need for idols, the needs of dreams to look up to, the need for those to blame at the darkest hour. Naturally, you can find that one from the House of the Holy. So maybe that is the sword. 3 rivers. It appears there is another path, hidden in plain sight. The 3 rivers lead you to the promised land. A man-made conflict hides a stream of consciousness. A stone fortress that rises in the deep green. Follow upstream, a treasure hidden behind a waterfall. Hope you got your shillings worth. I think, kind of, maybe? First things first, I guess. Those are presumably the 3 things that I've marked on the map. This, and this. On this little playthrough I'm on, I think I'm just actually trying to get to the tower. Oh, there's another Inquisitor over there. Like, that is truly my main goal. If I make it to the tower before the end of the 3rd day, I will have felt somewhat accomplished. What I'm assuming will be more of a good ending, or like more of a complete ending, going around collecting those idols, putting them in place. An eerie silence fills the old cafe. Like, that is stuff that I assume is like a complete run of the game. Checking all the boxes, doing a bit of everything. 10 shillings. Oh, shit. Well, giving up the 1 was certainly no issue then. Vodkas and beers. Oh. I didn't even notice that sticking out of there. Oh, no. How often... Plastic plants, so I assume these down here are also plastic plants. Shit, how often were there herbs floating around that I could have grabbed? Everyone's starting to get weak from hunger, so that's worrying. Cleaning products. Whole bunch of nada. I guess I'll check the bucket, but think they're basically always empty. I didn't expect that to open, truly. Can I check the bathrooms? Locked. Locked. Well, one of them is going to have something, right? So I can open 2 of them, but I can't interact with them further? Looked like there was like a peephole or something there. I don't think I can do anything with that either. Yeah, I'm in a weird position all of a sudden where, like, I'm near the tower, and so it's tempting to go that way. Oh shit, everything like lagged for half a second, and then all of a sudden these freaky arm things are falling from the sky. I will run away from them as best as I'm able. The new Sergal is out for blood. Old Vinland, blended whiskey. Something of horror radio show with Risk Yahav. Is this reference to Nico the Sergal, Risk Rim, maybe Heartless Angel is something too? Like maybe creators who covered the game really prominently. House of Horror. Like I think there's a very small chance those are references to other people who I know have played this series on their channels. You shoot one of the heads of a sew job. That's what this thing is called, is a sew job. One of the heads, that's how it phrased it, isn't it? I guess one more thing, before this battle kicks off. I do want you guys to eat. Yeah, mushroom stew. Mushroom stew will be fine. I'm capable of crafting. Oh, it's so frustrating that it, like, closes. All right, run. Oh, I didn't get to feed Hunk. So, Frunk. So, Frunk is going to be worse off. Sojob head. And the other heads are gone. Well, the heads are scattered on the ground. So, I'm kind of guessing that the heads are vulnerable. That appears to be the case. All right, you just kill the heads. But it's pretty straight up. I guess I should be stomping that right now for safety. That might be the bobbies only. No reaction. Okay, I don't think you have to stomp these things. It has nothing of value. All those many hands weren't holding anything. The creature has no distinct head to saw off. I was curious how they would frame the sawing of the heads of a thing that has 3 heads. I'm just going to avoid it if I can. But, hey, shillings, I'm bloody rich. I mean, I could try to go back to that shop that was prior to making it to Old Prehevil, but I don't feel the need to backtrack for that. I like searching that, like, surely it's not going to bring up anything. Okay, yeah. Oh, can't go in there. Is this the other church? Department store. Screams of torment echo from the heights above. That makes me want to equip a gun. Because that sounds bad. Gloves, veilings. Can I go in? I wanted to, like, check the register, but I think you can only do that from the other side, which I can't do here. Yeah, nothing there. All right, before I go upstairs, because it says the screams are coming from above, let me go here. The stores offer at least some sense of normalcy that once was. Yeah, just like a hair, just a scrap of normalcy. Dang it, I can't check that register either. I mean, I'm pretty good on shillings considering how infrequently you can buy things. But I would have loved... I just want things. I just always want things. God, it's hard to navigate the diagonal areas. I'm hearing the screams. Come on, man. Just go. Having the gun drawn in this diagonal-shaped room seems pointless. Like, I'm never going to be able to aim at shit. I can't even read a sign to know what room I'm heading towards. That looks like the chainmail dress. Yeah. That seems like a pretty good find. Pretty good reason to have come here. Your defenses are pretty good. You also just have the leather armor. Slashing and piercing. Whereas the other, what did I just have? The leather armor. Yeah, you can wear the chainmail dress. I was hoping those were, I don't know, lucky coins or something on the counter there. Huh. Well, I wonder if I'll find any more obelisks. Just big old stacks of crusty shirts. I didn't expect that to pop back out outside. So I didn't even encounter whatever the hell was screaming. Dr. Keffer's Tricks and Magic. A smell of old spices and incense fills the dusty air. Herbs. This is good. Take. Hey, keep your dirty paws off my plants. Okay, I thought we were gonna start shooting, man. I thought we were getting ready to open fire. I'm switching weapons. Presumably this guy will actually sell things. What's your name, pal? Fuck you, Frunk. Now that the introductions are out of the way, what do you want? I got so much money. Oh shit, of course everything costs all this amount. Oh no, I don't know what anything will cost. Wild dagger, soul. You can even buy a full complete soul stone. I keep finding those, and most of these I'm not going to know what they are. I wanted you to just sell me herbs and healing things, man. I don't want a thorned ring. Ring of still blood. Hardened heart for 99. Like, damn, man. We're done here. Thank you very much for nothing. Is he gonna care if I go back into here? He didn't want me touching his herbs, but he's okay with me. Wait. What did it say about the shelves are full of supposed occult items? Many of them look fraud to you, though. So this guy's not legit, is he? No entry, staff only. Downstairs sounds quiet. That goes down? He's blind. He has, like, wonkers and glasses. He also has a mustache, which I dig. I assume going up here... I assume breaking the rules in a manned store would be better off. Didn't do any purloin back there, did you? No, of course not. Even though he's blind, I don't trust that he wouldn't show up and fucking ruin me if I actually went upstairs. So I'm going to avoid that. That is uncovered, or unlocked, I should say. I really thought a death mask would spring out of that. Doesn't mean it couldn't still happen. This game is huge, man. Locked. I might be able to deal with those. With a door this size, I mean. I kind of got my fingers crossed. It's not reinforced. It's possible. Yeah. Good. A bed. Possible save point. I'm gonna consider it. I'm gonna consider saving. Shit, maybe I shouldn't even consider it. Maybe I should just do it. And then like fuck around and find out, you know? But what if I find something important or useful? Like, the lesson I should have learned by now is just save when you can. But I'm going to investigate upstairs because I need to know that nothing's going to kill me. Looks like whoever left here left in a hurry. There's another bed. Investigate. You can see reflection. The reflection is nothing like human now that you think about it. No electricity, personal belongings. Looks like the person collected old ceramics. It's a pretty interesting collection. What is that pile of whatever going on in the corner? Spider shit, I imagine. And it kind of, to me, looks like that fucking thing that fell out of the sky last episode and, like, became, like, a weird Hulk. That's what I think I'm looking at right now. I assumed that was also locked. Maybe next. But I assume that is what's in there. And that freaks me out. That I didn't want to fight it before. So that thing was made out of cobwebs, if I'm identifying it correctly. Photographs of friends, or are they more than friends? In some photos, they do seem awfully close. That's nice for them, I guess. Search luggage, shillings, all sorts of shillings. Okay, there's another chest there. Hey. Do I use a bullet on you? Yeah, I think I will. But just the one, and I'll swap it out immediately after. Wound the arm. Yeah, just protect myself. Avoid losing health at this critical juncture. Too much health. Some quite inevitable. Not too worried. Rev him up. The fact that it has, like, the exclamation mark on his head, like, does that just mean his head is vulnerable, or does that mean he's trying to talk to me or something? Like, I'm never quite certain, honestly. Meat mallet. Got an extra one of those now. And so I'm definitely going to break this door, and I'm going to go to that wood chest. And then I think I have to try and break that other door too, because it might not count the area as being cleared if I don't. And if that's the case, then something's gonna pop out and ruin my day, and it's just how it goes. The books seem to be in good and clear order. You check if there's anything interesting. Recipes of the 15th Century, Volume 1. Is that a new book for me? Meat and vegetable pies. Sick. This is a good find for me pre-save, I think, because I didn't have this. I guess I should be reading it. It is Peter Chef Anders. No, new one. I have had this before, I think on a different save, so it's not like it's new. Vegetable and meat pies. It takes eggs, meat and flour, turnips, carrots, and flour. Okay, sick. My egg is specifically limiting there. Carrots limiting here. But that's awesome. That's a good supply of recipes all of a sudden. I'll risk it. Nice. Eyeglasses. So I have more than one pair of eyeglasses. Fantastic. You can see the world clear with these. Improves the accuracy of its wearer greatly. Accuracy's not actually in my list of things there. So I don't know. Olivia doesn't. Her character has them on her face, but it doesn't actually use up an accessory slot. So I don't even know. How's everyone doing? When did your mind get so destroyed, Marco? Holy crap, man! You didn't want to say anything? What freaked the hell out of you? Sorry for letting it sit for so long. Having a regular old breakdown over here. And Olivia, I get you some beer. I don't know what I'm about to go dealing with. I don't know what lies in wait on the other side of this door. But it scares me, and I want everyone to be in good shape. The door's too strong. Well, is there any consequence to doing it over again? I don't think so. And hopefully no one misses this time around. Come on, get in focus, you stupid camera. There we go. If something happens, I'm going to approach like one tile at a time. If some shit jumps out at me, then I will pull out the gun. Random documents, illegible ramblings. The only constant in all the papers is the letter R reversed. Whatever that means. Lone candle. I guess I don't have matches anymore. What is going on with this bed? Good question, man. Maybe opening this door was a mistake. Maybe I've created an opportunity for something to run out at me, you know? Is it safer up here? It looks comfy and relatively clean, but it's on the same floor as whatever the shit that is. Meanwhile, down here, this is a separate entrance. That, I think, bodes well for it being treated as, like, separate from everything else. Did I go up here and investigate the fridge? Terrible stench. Yeah, but nothing. Take some rotten meat, I guess. Am I gonna get attacked in the night? The evening of the third day. No one else died. No one else has died. Welcome back to the tower. 11 remain. Is there anything more to talk about? Not currently. It is the third day now. The festival waits for no man. Head to the tower. Let the blood spill. The Hexen, I don't think I do have one. I have one to spend. Let me see then. Blood sword. That sounds cool. Pheromones. Pyromancy trick. That's within my selection range. Blood sword sounds cool too. And that's connected to literally just like a regular looking cross. Who can learn pyromancy trick? Olivia? Yes. Everyone else just like attacks and punches and what have you. Olivia. Yes. Yep, that's what I'm going to go with. That's how I'm doing that. And this is becoming a new save file. We have a new point to go from. Okay, I now will have the opportunity to bomb around and test some things out. A simple pyromancy trick to burn your opponents. It costs 10 and doesn't actually require any rev points. So that makes me wonder, could I equip something that raises your magic attack? Like, is that something I can be committing to more heavily? No, I guess not. Everyone, why don't you guys just have a chat? How's everyone's days going? I'm not sure if it's worth the effort for me to go all these stairs. Don't worry, I can help. Oh, thank you. You don't really have to. I think they've talked about before. Marco's looking grim for some reason. What's the matter, Marco? Nothing. What do you mean? You look so grim. I don't really like closed places. You've got claustrophobia? Yes? Is it just because he's kind of a massive tank of a man? If I was that size too, I also think I would dislike tight spaces. Nothing will be the same after the awakening. That's what the poster promises, at least. It must be a poster for a fairly new movie, or a strictly local Prehevilian movie, because you haven't heard of it before. Board it up. So the main, most immediate... Oh, that's... I'm on the other side of this. Well, I guess I'll do that, even though that's not really what I'm trying to do currently. It doesn't matter. But anyway, connecting that up, that's handy, I guess. I guess I could run down south, probably... Oh, and I could push that box out of the way. It probably creates a straight line connecting things. And I could go to that other earlier shop. But the main thing that I wanted to test, post-save, the atmosphere becomes heavy all of a sudden. Is I want to know what is up here. Is it worth coming up here? Is that guy going to kill me for coming up here? Blue vial, green herb. So if this place is full of herbs and things, it may be worth quite a lot of risk. Pretty good supply. Small key. Blue herb. This is good. He's got a lot. Oh shit. Okay, so I definitely should be checking like all of the shelves. I guess because I know I'm going to reload my save. Because I'm not going to keep recording for like hours more today. That I'm fine to just breeze through this a little bit. Mysterious lamp on the table. Faint ornament letters. You cannot recognize the language, but it reminds you of Eastern sanctuaries. Dusty radio. Presumably can't turn it on. That is correct. Lots of stuff to investigate here. Pigskin gas mask? That isn't a helmet? It's an accessory. A crude gas mask made out of pigskin. It's not the most reliable protection against toxic gases, but it's better than nothing. Not that good. Not that good overall. Some kind of alchemic furnace. Something has been burned here recently. The smell is that of old exotic spices. Well, obviously I'm going to rub the lamp. You rub the lamp real good. It's polished now. Sounds like there's something inside the lamp. Try to shake the lamp. Upon turning and shaking the lamp, a soul stone rolled out. And the radio turned on? Okay. I can't interact with the radio anymore. Can I rub it a second time? Well, something bad will have happened. Whoa. Oh. I mean, I knew that it was going to become like a genie or some shit, but like... Is that it, though? If I just, like, don't fight that thing, I'm free and clear? That's what I need to know. I need to know, can I come up here, do everything, including grab that soul stone, and just leave safely? What's he gonna do? He's gonna shoot me? You didn't go downstairs, did you? It looks so much like it's an upstairs staircase. There are things that would best be forgotten. Touching and groping things you don't understand never ends well. Can I steal his walking stick? Waiting for a miracle? Well, keep waiting. What do you want? I could nearly afford the hardened heart. Like, maybe there's a chance that would be worthwhile. So you can totally go up there and raid this guy's stuff, like, holy. And that seems like it would probably be worth it. So I will plan to do that. I wish I would have, like, prior to the save sort of thing. I don't want to deal with you. This place. A cold shiver goes down your spine. This is the orphanage you grew up in. Oh, I was getting a phone call, and so, like, you're walking up to the evil, scary orphanage, and, like, my phone that's right there was going, like, happy, yay, diddly, like, totally, totally the wrong vibes. The cold weather and eerie fog seem to highlight its crude appearance. The place looks just as haunting as it does in your nightmares every night. Horrifying. Interesting, though. Exciting. Entirely new area to potentially poke around in. I'm kind of just seeing what's blocked. Like, where can I go? Oh god. He can still run after me. One major thing that I want to know. Oh my god. I want to know, can I even get over, like, what is there's like no through line here over to the tower. What would even be my quickest way over to there? I don't know. I don't know if there's any reason to go to the orphanage prior. What am I even, like, trying to work through here? If I'm this deep in the game already, this many days have passed, like, do I just try to get to the tower? Is that the next most worthwhile location to be making my way towards? Oh my god! I was like, you know what? Fuck it. If ever I was gonna test what the hell these do, these things that I called landmines earlier, if I was ever gonna find out how dangerous they are, now's the time to figure that out. And I genuinely thought it was just gonna blow, like, my legs off at the worst, because that's how landmines kind of work. That's, like, what they're built to do. Blew me to fucking hell is what it did. That's not what I expected at all. It's gonna be 2 hours between those save files, because at one point, again, I have lots of phone calls today, so I had left the game running for a while there. That was not how long I had been playing. Not representative. Wow, is that ever not what I expected? Holy shit. Well, I'm glad I was cautious around those before when it counted. That sucks. Holy shit. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Bear traps take your legs off. Like, there's already a thing in the game whose purpose is to specifically do that. So I shouldn't be surprised that the landmines are just instant death. Feels pretty extreme, but it's pretty on brand for this game. Oh, not the straight shot I was picturing. Unless there's another access point here. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Mostly I'm trying to see. Well, now I don't remember. Now I don't remember on the map where that blue box is that is blocking that one through line path. And so I'm trying to test to see if the next time I reload the save, is it going to be worth venturing back down this direction? That was the mob that came after me. Those guys suck. Oh, this town is huge, man. That's honestly not that scary of a thing. I could deal with it if I had to. I had not realized how far away from the area I have in mind I actually was already. So probably on my next save reload, my focus is just going to be head to that shop, head to the orphanage. I think it'll be those two steps together. Yeah. Yeah, I whatever access point that is, however you're supposed to open it up, is not going to be convenient the way I thought it was. There's one of those again. Sure, let's get a look at one of these guys, I guess. You stir up the hornet's nest. Oh, so it's not bees. And of course it's crawling out of his dick hole. Beekeeper. The nest. Well, I guess I'll attack the nest, will I? It's actually really interesting that there's these different things in the game, like this or the death mask, that only show up at different days, or like I'm guessing that's what makes the difference. All right, well, we put away the nest. That was good. And the pyromancy trick, it's strong. Oh god, he just slaps me with his powerful arms. Pyromancy trick is good. I think it's better than her regular attack, and she has that thing that regenerates her mind, and so it's actually totally viable for her to continue doing that. Let's stomp that down. No thanks. No reaction. It sinks deeper into the husk as if the creature was hollow to begin with. That's cool. That's interesting. Nothing. But can we go into the garage? It's empty. Well, I guess not. Well, that's still another lesson learned then, that those things are indeed relatively killable. Don't have to avoid it as badly as I thought I would. Wow. Lots to learn, lots to play around with. I barely know, man. I barely know where I need to be spending my time, or what orders, or like... The orphanage is intriguing, though. I think it'll be interesting. As concerned as I am, I at least have a few good saves. I think I have a few decent starting points to fall back on. But my plan is to push onward from here and see if we can make it to the tower on this specific save. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.